If we, the transit authority, stop moving, nothing would move in New York City. It's mental, it's physical, it just takes a lot out of you. At the same time, it's still my job, and I just have to pray that I stay safe, pray that I stay healthy, and just carry on until this pandemic ends. Two of my fellow operators died because of the coronavirus. There was one gentleman, he was at work Friday, and then it's like a day or two later, he passes away. And we found out that it was because of the coronavirus. It's like I just left you, right?
I know. Never stop.
It's such a shock to everyone, so we just all are curious to know, did they recognize any symptoms? Were they feeling any kind of way? Hello. What are you doing here? I live with my fiance, Mario, and my son, Calvin. They're supposed to be there. Since this virus, it is more of a strain on us because we're not as close as we used to. We're not hugging and kissing, and me and my son, we usually hug and, give each other a pound, but now we don't touch. So we're separate in one space. I don't want to make my family sick because I'm not sure if this is the day that someone gave me a germ. I'm looking at they should have. My son and I both have asthma. I worry more so with that because of this infection. It is a respiratory disease. He worries about me because I'm his mother, and he's like, "Mom, why do you have to go to work? I don't want anything to happen to you." And it bothers me because I don't want him to feel that he has to be in this world worrying like he worries. Whew, you'd think he was an old man, but he worries bad for me.
I heard her talking about saying both my coworkers passed away. I'm like, excuse me, what? And then I'm like, that's scary, cause my mother does the same thing they were doing, driving a bus in the public, and it's really putting her at risk. I try not to think about the worst, but every time you turn the TV on, 500 people died from the coronavirus. It seems like it's no good news nowadays. I love my mother. Like, this house isn't nothing without her. She's the one that goes out there, puts food on the table, provides for us. But you walk out the door every day and you never know if you can come back home. Like, you never know what you're bringing home to your family.
You lose a lot during times like this. You start appreciating that young man that's putting them vegetables out there, washing them off fresh. You start appreciating that man that's bringing in that box of cereals and stocking them canned goods up there. You're appreciating that because without him doing it, we wouldn't get it. So those little things like that, you start to recognize. The world starts to come together. I'm very, very thankful that I have a job. Transit never will sleep. It never will sleep. We sacrifice our families. We sacrifice our own health. We sacrifice a lot. But I don't feel as though we should lose our lives to keep it moving.